This news update is brought to you by...
Hi, I'm Red Plastic Bag. Anyone who knows me knows I don't like cold. Sunshine reigns in my country. I love it.
Get your sun power.
This is the 6 p.m. Barbados Today update for Tuesday, March the 25th, 2014. I'm Emmanuel Joseph. A leading political scientist says the trade union movement is in need of a shake-up at the top, and he's proposing the creation of an independent trade union advisory council to do just that. Dr. George Bell told a symposium of the National Union of Public Workers more pressure must be placed on union leaders who appear reluctant to call out members to protest current economic conditions. He suggests the advisory council should be empowered to override union bosses who fail to take action in the workers' best interest.
In the advisory council, they have a strike. And the general secretary said don't strike. And tell the general secretary you don't hear this, not the enemy general secretary for a long deal until you get fired. Because at that point you come back together. You tell your corporate, let's all come together and get rid of the leadership. Okay? So I'm going to suggest that we set up an independent trade union advisory council in Barbados to get the leadership back around, because I think that you're all getting enough steam on you in terms of making you do what is required when your membership is being harassed.
A Bajan woman and her son have admitted to smuggling drugs into Barbados on a flight from Canada yesterday. Now they will have to wait to see what their punishment will be. Marita Eugene Odell and Rico Antonio Odell pleaded guilty to charges of possession with intent to supply, trafficking, and importation when they appeared in the District B Magistrates Court today. The two were granted $39,000 bail pending sentencing. They flew in from Canada together but were stopped by customs officials and interviewed separately. A search uncovered 5.6 kilos of cannabis in false bottoms of their suitcases. The court has ordered a pre-sentencing report before deciding on the sentence. Meantime, two Jamaicans who swallowed more than 40 pellets of cannabis in an attempt to get the drugs into Barbados will have to dig into their pockets if they want to avoid going to prison. 48-year-old S. Roy Passington Levi was ordered to pay $3,000 while Gladstone Jeffrey Ellis was fined $4,000. The two came into the island last Wednesday. A British school extends a helping hand to the Challoner School. 30 students from the S. Aslan Preparatory School here on a netball and cricket tour handed over almost $5,000 along with equipment to the special needs school. Chief Executive Officer of the Challoner School, Sharon Tate, welcomes the donation. She says while they continue to receive contributions, the level of funds has dwindled due to the economic climate, and with a long waiting list for students, every dollar counts.
So we're hoping that efforts such as this go global, and we will be able to get the funding that we need to support these children. More than 75% of these children are below the poverty line. So if they weren't receiving these services here, they would be home or not receiving them at all.
In sports, defending champions West Terrace Primary School have retained the boys' title in the National Primary Schools Athletic Championships, but they have lost the girls' title to St. Stephen's Primary. West Terrace ended the day on 91 points, barely edging out Charles F. Broome by 4 points. The Luther Thorne Memorial boys took third spot with 83 points. With a whopping 125 points, St. Stephen's Primary ran away with the girls' title for the first time. Their nearest rival was Charles F. Broome on 78 points, followed by Lawrence T. Gay with 58 points. And defending champions West Indies captured their first win of the 2014 World 2020 with a comfortable 73-1 victory over Bangladesh today. The Windies reached 171 for 7 in their allotted overs, and Bangladesh failed to get even near that total, losing all their wickets for 98 runs.
This news update is brought to you by
Hi, I'm Red Plastic Bag. Anyone who knows me knows I don't like cold. Sunshine reigns in my country. I love it.
Get your sun power.
To regional happenings now. Police in Trinidad and Tobago shot and killed 3 pit bulls today after the dogs mauled an 83-year-old woman to death. Police report that Sylvia Roberts was attacked in the yard of her home when she went to check her mailbox. The dogs were unleashed on the compound belonging to her 43-year-old son, who was at work during the incident. Further afield to Guinea, West Africa, the government has banned the sale and consumption of bats. Yes, that's bats, to contain an outbreak of the deadly Ebola virus. 62 people have already been killed by the disease in Guinea, and there are already suspected cases in neighboring Liberia and Sierra Leone. Guinea's health minister, Rene Lama, says bats, a local delicacy, appear to be the main agents for the Ebola outbreak in the south of the country. Ebola, which causes severe internal and external bleeding, diarrhea, and vomiting, is spread by close contact. There is no known cure or vaccine. According to the World Health Organization, Ebola kills between 25 and 90% of victims. That's been the 6 p.m. update. Join us again at 7 tomorrow morning. Until then, log on to www.barbadostoday.bb, subscribe to our e-paper, and like us on Facebook to get more news and sports. I'm Emmanuel Joseph.
This news update is brought to you by
Hi, I'm Red Plastic Bag. Anyone who knows me knows I don't like cold. Sunshine reigns in my country. I love it.
Get your sun power.